Chirinos from Venezuela. Pedragas in the red. He's nasty, man. We saw him in the quarters. Chirinos in the blue here. Level changes. Pedragas snapping, feeling him out a little bit, keeping contact. Catches a finger in the eye for his troubles. Pedragas over tie now, inside control. Chirinos clears the tie, gets set again, keeping his butt to the center. Good stab at a leg there by Chirinos. And they're going to encourage action. No official passivity yet, I don't think. Over tie, single leg attempt. And Chirinos will more than likely get a 2-point takedown. And it is confirmed. Continuation rule in effect. So he drove him. You saw Pedragas level change and stay on his knees for a little bit longer than he probably should have. Good level change there again. And the Venezuelan wrestler, Chirinos, has a cradle locked up, and he's going to get 2 points for exposure. Looks like Pedragas' left shoulder is up pretty well there. If he can keep this lock and reassess the lock, they're a little bit too far out of bounds. One red, no, he offered one red for a step out. That's not confirmed. Action was on the mat. Pedragas in the red, down 4-0 to Chirinos. And every time he goes down to a knee, he finds himself in a whole lot of trouble. Chirinos, go! He went backflip to defend. That takes a level of athletic ability that I can only dream of, folks. And he looks like he's darn close to scoring here. We got a heck of a scramble. He reaches back, gets the hip. That's a 2-point takedown for Pedragas. And he just backflipped out of a single leg. And I'm sorry, I'm at a bit of a loss for words because I'm just thinking about the athletic ability that it takes to do that. Holy smokes, people. I'm making notes of that. Sorry, people. So there's a 2-point takedown that takes a little bit of the wind out of Chirinos' sails as we near closer to the end of the first period. 4-2 in favor of Chirinos from Venezuela over Pedragas. There's a double leg there by Chirinos. He puts himself back on the board. And they're looking for the fact that it was almost out of time, but there was time on the clock. So he will get a 2-point takedown. That makes it 6-2 in favor of Chirinos. Mat A here. Good. Over on Mat B, Brock Height is calling the Coleman Scott match. He's up 8-0 against the Venezuelan wrestler. And we're back at it on Mat A. Chirinos over Pedragas.
Adam.
We have to wait a second here because the official scoring got a little bit confused, and they have the last score down at 3:02, and it can't really happen because the second period hasn't started yet. So, got to get it right.
different stuff stats-wise.
All right, and we're going to get started here. Looks like everything's cleared up.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Pedragas with an overtie to a leg attack, and the Venezuelan wrestler Chirinos counters once again, and it's 8-2 right now. Gut wrench set. Good butterfly grip there for Chirinos. They're calling no score. Back up, and we'll go back to our feet. Now, let's see if Pedragas maybe gets a little bit wiser and doesn't drop down to that knee quite so much. He is down by 6 points here, so he's going to have to get busy doing something. And he went level change, and there's been about 6 different changes in who's coming out of this scramble alive here. Single leg up for Chirinos. Kicks that foot out quickly for a 2-point takedown. That brings it up to 10-2. All right. 10-2, your score here. Pedragas trailing Chirinos. Chirinos from Venezuela doing a real good job of countering everything that Pedragas has thrown at him except for that backflip. And another single leg attempt by Chirinos. Kick out nicely by Pedragas. Short offense position, and he's got that cradle locked up again. 4-point stance there, and that'll do it, folks. Your finalist at 65K will be Chirinos from Venezuela. Once again, you're listening to the